Anyways, welcome to a homebrew that I've been exploring yesterday. And I think I finally get the gist of it. Oh, why is the F11 button? What's gonna happen? So I have an idea for the based on the music. That's the type of event. I'll experiment with it. He's gonna make it based on the music. So for now, these are the characters we have over Tamios. So we have Alexander on the left. Right. Now the thing is, what I like about this set, actually play this playbook on and off. Let's say then pick Warhound and then about the living one right whoever has tabletop simulator. Friends stuck, I'm out. Like you, I'll give them. So here's the stats that I decided to go. A Warhound stat. Health. This is based on all of the cards for him. Right. One health, and this is on suited her. Now, the thing is, see over here is not actually. It's why it's called homebrew. Make rules up, and I think I was able to work. Basically, I decided to just slap all this on. I already have my stats, it exists. I just follow the stats based on all of this, and basically all the rules up on the fly. I don't really know how to deal with this, but right now I'm thinking this is my experience points. Whatever I gain, I'll put it here, and then I am. Whatever any of this means, I generally don't have it. I have zero idea what any of this is going to mean. All I know is right now, if Alexander attacks, he has -2 damage. 5. And same goes with Warhound because they're the same speed. But their attacks in class will be different. Berserker. This is Alexander's class. Again, both of them are multi-classes. Or cards that lets me get more classes. I also have current sword and a PS1 high grade. I'm playing a homebrew game. I'm able to come up. Hopefully, and I tested this out yesterday. It's genuine. It shows a lot of promise. So, anyways, let's start this game again. But this time with proper setup and everything. So, let's begin. Let's start this. Whatever up this. So, we have the Warhound. That's it. Doesn't really show, but anyways. So we have the Warhound on. Let me just. So let the game begin. This is the Warhound. This is someone lost in time. What do you have? Now freed. How to understand this time and search to find. This is. I'm saying the background so that you. What Warhound? Abandoned at birth and barbaric, grown up on the streets and learned the hard way how to be survive. Now you'll notice that both of their alignments are pretty fucked up. So Warhound is an anarchic. It's also an aligned. he doesn't care if Asana, on the other hand, is pure neutral, but at the same time, she's also pure. They are both evil. None of them are good people. That's one thing you need to know about these two characters. They are not good characters, both evil, but they do have some traits to help, them. So, Warhound is insane. So, if you want to see his stats, it's right over there. Basically, he's insane, and his ability for that is anytime your health reaches 55, you can break the rules. That's literally it. You can literally break the rules because he goes insane. He goes into insane mode if his health goes below 55. But he's very quick. He's a speed goddamn demon. Being this quick allows you to perform twice as many actions as a normal person. Although you'll often make mistakes, -3 from every roll. So you can actually use this. The thing is, I don't remember if I can use this anytime or I have to use this every time. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out on the game. Also, I think the game is too loud now. I have to lower down. Anyways, he's also charming. But anyways, he attempting to persuade or around a similar. You can add 5 to your roll, so he is a very good diplomat armor. But it depends on who he talks to. I don't know. It's also a fighter. I mean, no shit. So, when in combat, you can change your. This is very useful because right now there is no gun. Sadly, I may have to get the. Now this is the trial version. All I have is a short bow and a long bow, and I think this is all. Number 4. Now let's go for Alexander. He's a very lucky character. When you roll a 20, you gain 2 extra actions this turn. Roll a 1, you become stunned for 2 turns. So instead of getting 1 turn, you can stun for 2. She's also a mage actually. She knows magic. Have a magical item equipped. Stuff out durable. Also, Alexandra is a very sneaky character. Not only you can also beat up back, so that's one of the abilities. He's also very talented. So talented that roll points cost for all this, all the traits, all this other stuff is cut in half. That's the reason why she's able to get these other traits, because of the talented ability. Unfortunately, she's a very odd one. Every time you roll an odd number, increase or decrease your roll by 2. That just depends on how I feel like it. Now the thing is, because Alexandra is a very unorthodox character, when she's gonna fight you, she doesn't use her sword, she uses her fist. And then when she's gonna try and stab you, she uses her giant sword, which is this great sword. So it's very weird and very unorthodox. She likes kicking people in the neck too, so... And no, not in a karate way, but rather if you're on the ground, then she will start pounding you on the neck, so don't be on the ground. She's a terrible person. Anyways, so this is the class again, as a reminder. So this is what I can use based on the roll. Basically, I throw the dice, and the dice will let me know what I can use during that turn. Both the classes has 2 classes. Warhound has a ranger and a bard class. Alexandra has a berserker and a wizard class. And this is all the encounters and the locations and the skills and the rewards and yada yada etc. So, hopefully you guys, hopefully that quick intro give you an idea of where this is going. So yeah, hopefully, and yeah, let's try and make. Let's begin. Visual shuffle cards. Alright, so now shuffle for the... This card will determine what... Weird. Wow. Well... Okay, so... As you walk along my... Okay, Warham and Alexander walk along their own business. A weird rift suddenly appeared out of nowhere right in front of them. Monsters climb out of it at an unbelievable rate. Probably best to leave it alone. Oh, so for this one, I have the option to leave this rift alone, but I may have to deal it later, or I can just jump in. So we have that first location. Now, this rift are lower. So what were we? So they were actually in semi-arid. Quest has summoned you. Oh yeah, a bunch tumble and some. So we were, in the desert zone, and this rift just. Oh, I guess I know I'm gonna. Oh, I got no choice. The rift, we're gonna have to fight first enemy that a little bit. It was a storm elemental. Oh wow! I love the fact that the music is exactly what the fuck is going on right now. Okay. So this will be our first encounter. A storm elemental. So, first enemy that came out from the rift is a storm element. I have to fight this storm element. Wanna, continue with our mission, or deal with this, or go into the rift and deal with it. So, roll initiative, shall we? Okay. So the enemy has 14 guys. So they are. Okay, so Warhound gets to. Oh wow. Okay, so Warhound gets to. I just get to go first, and Alexander gets to go last. Okay then, so initiative. You have no choice. Right. I like how the storm song is. It's like, oh wow, it's so metal, dude. I like that it actually fits. That was something. And then so Warhound, what can he? Well, actually, I already tossed 20, right? That should be. That's his action. 20. You get a 20. Hey, fucking 20. I don't care what you think. Well, I get 20. I have access to all his stats right there. So, let's see. I have access. Okay, so master your surroundings. For the rest of the battle, you can use to distance yourself or close in. Or you. Let's see. That's for the entire battle. That's already useful. So I can use that right now. For let's see. Get any for action. This one, master your surroundings. So okay, so this is a passive ability. I just have this one. So I can either use basically right now I can just go high ground right away. So right now I can use bullseye right away, and it like I can go distance right away, and I can attack the enemy. High ground, bullseye, yeah. And it says here you can choose to distance yourself or close in for your roll. So that's an instant. The question though is what weapon was I using? But the thing is we were walking, so I didn't get enough time to switch. A rift just came out of nowhere. Let's see. Proper music. It's, fighting Try this one. So I think just to make this game fair, I don't have a weapon equipped right now. So I can do 5 unblock damage, or I can take the time to just distance myself. Just switch to sense. Okay, so first, so for the roll, just already what that was. I get the distance myself. Now I decided to just use the turn to switch to a weapon. So for now, I'm gonna use the longbow. So I switched to my longbow as the end of my turn. Now it's the adversary's turn. Toss. Get a 14. He only got 14, so he has access to Thunderstrike. And yeah, so he has access to Thunderstrike right away. Question is, who does attack at this? So at the moment, I'm not really sure how to determine but now let's just say the one with the left dice throw is the one. Aksana is the one who gets attacked at this point. So the guy so he gets Aksana gets 5 damage. So let's see what Aksana have to help. There is no stats that will help her take damage. So she gets 5 damage direct. That's it. So she got 5 damage. And the adversary's now is outside. He gets 10. So she has access to invigorating swing, Berserker, and for the wizard you can use Magia Glavo or Rapida Sanyu. You can heal yourself or do 5 damage. Basically she can just do 5 damage for a heal. If she's angered, then you know, I'll give her. Because she's not angered right now, you can only do 5 or heal. Keep in mind she hasn't equipped her sword yet. We were traveling at the time, so I could this sword will plus 3. Oh wait, if equipped to a berserker, it gives me plus 10. So it makes more sense right now to equip the weapon right now. So this turn, Aksana decides to just equip the weapon. End of her turn. Go back. Oh shit. So this time is the adversary's turn. He gets to go take the action. He gets to Thunderstrike again because War has the stat. He's the one who gets attacked. By the way, in order to make this interesting, I'm just gonna quickly save this. Give me a second. Let's do that. Hold it. Sit. Ooh. Sit is. Now we need to Warcraft. Whatever, we'll just. Watch. Surprisingly, I have not, but I am. I have not watched it like watching. Others. Whatever, we'll just pick one of the random. Let's say that. This will be Storm. Just say this is. I wanted to do exactly. There you go. So this is like how we're gonna. I am literally making all the. I wanna make sure. Don't worry, I'm like I'm being harsh on myself. Okay, so right now is this guy. Right now, Thunder. It's an attribute. It's I can't. Let's get. Around get. Oh, Alexander got 10. Or now I have a sword. It's on the. I can use the sword. I'm gonna use 10. Oh wait, what's this? Wait. Equipped to a berserker. Oh, plus 10 to to the combat roll. Wait, this means that because I'm using the sword on I plus 10. So basically I have 15 technically. Oh wait, I have 20. I have stupid die ability. So, alright, so that doesn't sound fair, right? Just do it like this. It's not a proper 20 die that you don't get the 20 ability, and you get below it. There, even that's how. Right now she does 3 damage. She can at least like burn. So she'll do 10. Basically, she'll do. Let's do. Got to has 50. Alexandra has 10 damage. It's 3. Okay, so that's the end of Alexandra's turn. It's Warhound's turn. Oh, Warhound has a style of 2. I can't really do anything about that, so. Okay, now I need to figure out how to apply attributes. Can I just use this anytime? Or should there be like a stress mechanic? So guys, what rules should I add here? Attributes for appealing. Do I just have it anytime? Or should I activate them with something? Kind of VR. Yes, I played VR. That's see me this company. So how do I? So guys, how do I use the attributes? Is this like yeah? How do I use attributes? How do I make it? Because right now I can use this anytime. Oh wait, this one says. Oh, I see. You're allowed to perform twice. Alright, being this quick allows you to perform twice as many actions per person, although you often make mistakes. Oh, so I can use this, but there's a catch. -3 for the roll. So this one is useless right now because I have 2. So I cannot use this attribute. You know what? I think that's fair, right? So I can't use this right now because I can't use the attribute right now because I have 2. I can only do nothing. Oh wait, close in. I can get close to the target, but that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry for the erase. But yeah, I'm not gonna do anything in this turn because I'm already distanced. Not distance, does this... See what it did. Oh. So I hear sometimes strike is like a... So I'm still in range, but I still get hurt. Oh wait, I don't know, wait, that's really the end of my turn. I can't do anything. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Moving on. Time to pass. Time to have. Adversary has. I have 12. First one. Later. So, Santa has access to 16. Hello there. Also, to make the game fair, I almost forgot about this, but notice that there's an item door. I almost forgot about that. So to prevent me from just, spamming the fuck out, I need a counter. I want to make sure I don't run out of that. So I'll just use. We'll have this increase instead of decrease. So if it hits 5, that's it. We destroy them. Okay. So I can use the sword again in order to use just jump straight to 16 right away. And right now I can get angered. But we're gonna go for anger. Alexander decides to use this turn. So in the next 2 turns she will determine how angry she is. Right now, basically if it hits 2, that's the end of it. Anyways, so that's the end of it. Now it's adversary. Hey, this guy. So this guy gets to storm that third. Can use thunder strike again. One with the lowest roll gets hit. So Warhound gets hit and ouch. It's 10 damage. Warhound's turn. Warhound. I mean, I have my longbow already set. I have, what's that? I can use high ground. Oh wait, I cannot use my special ability right now. And oh wait, look at this. And so I can at least just do 5, but that sucks. Oh wait a minute. For the rest of the battle, you can. So I can go to Hunter Stab right now. Okay, so I decided to go to Hunter Stab, and I do 20 damage to. Yay! Get to do that damage. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. Warhound. Okay, so after he got that, okay, so after Warhound was able, after Warhound ran straight to boy. By the way, wait, how much damage is this? Unless you activate this skill, it takes 1 extra. I already have this active. Okay, so basically what happened is I had the ball up and I'm like, it's too far. decides to just rush while he has, the ball on. Bang! Gets up, close guy. Sit at that point, and he stabs the guy. Stabs the storm. Then let's go bow and does plus more damage. Forgot about that. But at the process, because he stabbed a storm elemental, kind of stupid. He gets yeah, like his item got his item got low. Oh no, that's why. Stab the guy with the bow, with the with the arrow. I'm element, and now he is shocked. Done for what? Can't do anything. Now it's oh shit. So it's the storm element. Decides to just attack Warhound Rider. So 10 damage to Warhound. And Sunburst. Sanda, like I was trying to keep up now. Also, like, this is one turn. Let's not forget about that. Let's see. 5. 5 plus this one. Right now it's. Not use her burning it. Sucks. Rage is not. Having stats here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I got an odd number. So I can increase this by 2. Yes! So Asana can actually use Burning Anger. And on top of this one, right? So she does 25 damage plus 3. She does 28 damage. So she's pissed off. Rage of the Storm Elemental with her giant ass sword. And just literally just and very angry and swung the sword so hard that split the cold hot air apart from each other and just end the storm. Because this is the end of the day. And now here's the question that I am thinking. Let's reshuffle him. Or, to make this game even more interesting, anytime I kill something, throw it in the graveyard and it's there for him. So I have a limited amount of enemies, but also a limited amount of. So what's your thoughts on that? Like the idea of me just, there's a graveyard. After 5 years. Okay, good night. Anyway, so I need. Have a great. Let's quickly. Screw. Hashtag surrender. I don't. Yeah, that's alright. Everyone. Anyways, I'm trying to look. Whatever. What's there? It is. Oh, so anytime I killed any, I can return if some stats. Now, dead. So that would be the last time we'll be seeing the storm thing until something, some. So the rift is still there. The thing is, the game is option. Already killed whatever went in it side. So let's see. Alexandra is a wizard, right? Has wizard stats, and so for roleplay, technically, you can actually find this. Maybe she knows some way to close the rift, right? Right. So, and again, for those people, it's the rule. This is the rule. Die. How do you do this? Here's the rule. Basically, generate a critical moderate. This is how I'll be fun enough to random disc scrolling. Ah shit. And so so Alexandra using her wizard power, mage power. Or her yeah, her wait a minute. He's talented. He's a mage, he's a wizard. And we have the other build. And she's lucky. So when you roll 20 you gain 2 X. Okay, then so we pass this and hope to God that 16. Oh, is 16 an odd number? Can't use odd. Lucky right. Fly on me. So let's see. And then so thank you. So how that thing got off because that is so inappropriate. Off. So there. Portrait. Face. Nope. Accented. Accented. That who set. Charging. Blues. Effects. Just imagine sound effects. Then, last chapter. Straight to the rift. And was supposed to. And actually, wait. 16 is generally good rule. It's okay then. So she was able to close the hole, and that's the end of the rift. We don't have to fight anymore. Back, we need a place. Yeah, like sometimes you kind of want to go back sometimes to some. Have to. They have to add a yes. Like this is where I put. Now we can continue. I also used it. And then, so now we can actually. Oh, we're actually. Wait, so. Factor. So we're running a live with. Thing is, that rift didn't give experience, did it? Let's see. How do I add experience? Tell you, you have to make up the rules. No. Yeah. How do I do that? Alright, so how do I add experience? Let's say, oh, every time I kill an enemy. Alright, so how about this? Every time we have an encounter, we get +1, but whoever gets the last kill gets another. My Hound got one, Alexander gets one. BAM! Let's do it like that, okay? Okay, now, how do I apply this to this? How about this? Because these ones are. That means that this can only apply to the yellow ones. Have to be some. So, Alexander has +2 experience right now. She can apply to her. In the. She is a wizard. Apply it. Yeah, let's go for the 1 dexterity. 1 for Hound. Let's just apply it on charisma. It only has +. Okay then, so I think that's fair. Fair? I'm doing this right. The thing is, this one says 1 trees. Again, I have to make the rules hating me. Have those dices. Have those dices. Because obviously charisma second. Wisdom is like, let's say that if I there, but that will require me using this. Sounds fair? Yeah. This one is a real. This I have to figure this out. Think about it in the future, but for now, I don't know what. So, let's see. We're only a small time. Are gonna. Oh, anyway, could. Oh, wait. So we just closed. But then, so basically, Alexander and Warhound turn around when it's done. And before the portal can something shout out from the portal, and was a poison master. Okay, it's a human. Okay, so let's be that dude. He is the one who made the portal. As you're walking along, minding your own business, an lovely cloud of noxious gas suddenly fills the air around you. You stumble out from the dude before any damage is done, and find yourself face to face with a poison. And so, Poison Master says, "How dare those took me years, Hunter." And locked there again, but not this time. Hey, about to do something like that. And then roll initiative. Okay, so Sanda gets to go first. Oh, Warhound gets to go first. Yeah, we're in the desert. Okay then, so Warhound gets to go first. He has 18. So right now I can either use 2 actions this turn, minus. So if I use Speed Demon right now, and this 80 will. But at least I'll be able to. So it's high enough. I haven't. Oh, I still have my longbow. Still have my long. Okay, so I decided to use speed. So this one will go down. But I can do 2 actions this turn. So the first action will be. So I'm not distance right now. We're in front of the end. So I have to 5 up. It's Hunter's. Because the next one actually, yeah. I actually do that. Oh, Hunter stab. Oh, the range. I cannot use Hunter stab right now. So yeah, I'll do 5 damage to the guy. 5 damage because I used my medium next action. Now mine. So at this point, I'm still close to me. Oh, I do 20 damage to the guy, and that's the end of his turn. Now it's this guy's turn. He can do deadly shade. So he'll do so the potion master have to spawn now. Oh, here. Oh, open. I'm gonna say this. Master is this dude. How this like buying chess pieces technically. Buying the poison man. I did entry 5 damage to the guy. Now it's 5 damage. Always one with Sandra. 5 damage also. Yes, because this is set. You know, just to make this game fair. Gonna active every time it's the end of their turn. Let's see. Oh, I have my. I wasn't able to use. Alexander has. What can she? Yeah, glad. Oh, she just touched the eye using. It feels like magic hand. Fire slaps the guy. Oh, she does 5 damage to. That's the end of her turn. Forehand does 5. Oh, Alexandra and. What's this? Okay, so this guy goes. Potion Master goes 16. Anti-toxin plus 10 different. Oh, I like. Just imagine it's like. Gives himself 10 extra. Now is out. Alexander has 16. Let's do 10 damage. Damage I can pop my sword. What number? does have +1. So I need to not just assume that strength. I completely forgot about strength. That's cheap. I have to remember. I just assume that when I'm about to do something, basically she does 2 less damage. Anything. Okay, dexterity is like increases like what you can. Wisdom increases. Sense. Right now she is on 16, so add in. Do a constructed expert. Or unblockable damage. Do that right now. Thunder does unblockable damage. Does 9 damage. This guy, because it's considered on this one, he goes. Seven health. That's the end of their turn. Now it's Warhound turn, right? What can Warhound do? Can Forte. That was an odd number, right? Oh, that's some. I can -2 again. I can do this again this turn. But that will mean that I can't even do Forte. So this is useless right now. I can persuade the guy. Okay, how about this? Charming. Basically, I'll pose and say, "Haha, it appears you're about to die. How about you give up?" Oh, how about that? We'll do that. Okay, so I'm gonna use my attribute right now. I'll toss. By the way, next time I'm not gonna touch any of this. It's supposed to be because now it's time. Sorry. Sorry. This is the. So, we're gonna use this die. Charming one. I convince the guy to just stop attacking and using Charming right now. I got a 9, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and according to the rule book, generally moderate rolls. Right. Generally moderate rolls, generally good. So I got a good roll. What's going on here? I am playing a homebrew game. So far, there's a lot of things going on right now. We were going. Okay, so basically, Warhan and Alexandra was going to the desert together quest, but then a portal opened up, and there was a storm element came out of it. So Alexandra tore it apart, split the low pressure, high pressure, ended the hurricane, and no one died except. Alexandra then closed the portal using magic. We're about to continue to the town in the desert, but then before the portal closed, Poison Master came out and he was raging, saying stuff like, "How dare you are about to close the portal that took years to open." And now we're beating him up. Does your mic sound like get to change? Oh, I think I added filter. Added suppress. noise. If I turn off the noise gate and I guess the suppression, this is what it sounds like. Do you hear the air conditioning in the back? But anyways, so right now at this very moment, Warhound got 9 plus Charming, which is 5, so he got 14. And according to the rules, it was considered a good roll. So Warhound, while posing, and with the guy only having 11 health left, I was able to charm him and convince him, while I'm posing at the same time, while Warhound is posing at the same time, to this dude right over here, the Poison Master. So I do a pose. It appears you're about to die very, very soon. This is a losing battle. You should give up right now. And hello there, Light. Wait, is my mic is still shit? Or... Wait. Wait a minute. I'm gonna... Wait. What if I do this? Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Is that worse? Hello, is that better or worse? Yeah, that's why I had to turn on the filters originally. Now here's the thing though. I think what happened was when I was just, I was at work and just minding my own business, and then I came back, and for some reason my mic USB was unplugged. I feel like what happened, and now there's a lot of stuff in the back of my chair. I think what happened was like someone in the household was taking stuff in, and they accidentally dropped my mic or some shit. So I think that's what happened. I mean, does that sound normal? Okay, I think it's just the connection then. I don't know. But anyways, so what are you doing right now? What? There's a new Plants vs. Zombie game. Is it like... Oh, so it's like a third person then. Okay then. Okay. Wait, there's a comic book? Whatever, but I'm not gonna ask. Okay, but anyways, so, right now, Warhound is able to convince, but yada yada yada. So we stop fighting, so there you go. But anyways, before I continue this, so what are you planning right now? Okay. Are you gonna do a voice for me? Oh. Okay, again. Okay, I don't know what voice you're gonna use if I just describe what's going on right now. So again, I mean, did you hear what I explained just now? What was going on? Or no? Okay, so let me explain it again. We were Alexander and Warhound was going into the desert to do a quest. Then a portal out of nowhere just came out, and there was a storm element. Alexandra beat the fuck out of it, of course, because Alexandra. Then she used her magic to close the portal. But then we turn around, we're about to go to the small town in the desert. And before the portal closes, something came out, and it was called the Poison Master. He was like a humanoid or whatever. Then he was like pissed off, saying, "How dare you try to close my portal that took me years to open up, but now I'm free, and I'm gonna go beat the fuck out of you," or some shit like that. Then Warhound and Alexandra, but basically just they beat him up. He only has 11 health left. Warhound uses charm to try to convince the guy to stop, say, "Hey, this is a losing battle, you should just give the fuck up." And I was able to convince him based on the game rules. So that's where we are right now. The Poison Master gave up, and he was convinced. Because he was a... Is that what Warhammer just said? You should just stop, mate. Just stop it. Just stop. Okay, so and here's the thing though. I got a good roll. So what should we do at this point? Should I? Do we just let him go? I mean, obviously Alexandra is bloodthirsty, so I don't think she's gonna let him go unless he can give her something. You're higher ranked than me. It's your job. Alright, here's the. Okay, here's the. Again, here's the thing though. Like the thing is, I'm not sure if I explained it earlier, but basically, this game anyone can come in and come out anytime. But the thing is, whoever comes in and comes out, it depends on how you want to play it. If you pick Alexandra or you play as Alexandra, she's the type who always wants to follow the rules of the game and is focused on just winning the game. Warhound on the other hand doesn't give a fuck. He's a free form player. So Alexandra is strict play. Warhound is free form play. So right now, obviously, I'm talking as Warhound, unless you want to play as Warhound, which I doubt you don't want to. So right now, as Alexandra, who is taking the strict play style, how do you want to approach this? Now that the guy, the Poison Master, is is surrendering right now. So basically, wait, are you saying that Alexandra told him to open the portal again and go back where he came from, and the Poison Master in the portal, and then the Poison Master was like, but it took me years to open it, and Alexandra's like, did I stutter? And then, so literally, we left. Just no. Yeah, but the thing is, this guy again. We're in the middle of the desert. He's now gonna take years or 2 years in the desert to just go back after taking years to get into this world in the first place. So that sucks. So I guess that's how we end that encounter. I guess we just leave him in the desert now. Okay. I don't know. He's the one who made the portal. I don't fucking know. I mean, here's the thing though. The thing is, Alexandra closed the portal, so maybe he had an army with him. I don't know, but before the portal closed, the Poison Master was able to jump into it before Alexandra closed it, and we were already turned around at this point. But yeah, so now he's redoing the the closing spell thingy. So whatever. So now I guess we just leave him alone. We don't get any rewards or whatever. Okay then. So yeah, I guess we're just threatening him to, if you don't open that portal, to jump your ass back in there. This time we'll just kill you or some shit. So, well, like we were fighting from that same portal. Actually, let me pull a card, by the way. So the portal is called Weird Rift. And it has places like I don't even know how to read any of this. Let me just. Actually, yeah. This rift is from Canada, so I guess he won't die anytime soon, because we know Canadians. We know that Canadians, body are filled with maple syrup, so they can last a very long time. So we don't have to worry. By the way, the cleaner says, I don't know if I should get back Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Left 4 Dead 2. But bruh, I don't know, I just want to die. Left 4 Dead, yeah, go get Left 4 Dead 2 and play it with people, because Black Ops 2. I mean, there's gonna be a new Modern Warfare. I mean, with the remaining people left in Black Ops 2, as soon as Modern Warfare comes out, that game's gonna be dead, because everyone is excited for the next Call of Duty, which is Modern Warfare. A reboot or a reimagining. Yeah, I mean, I myself is thinking of I don't like all the recent Call of Duties, but this one is, bringing me nostalgia to the original Modern Warfare. And the thing is, it's not a reboot, it's a reimagining. So the story is going to be completely different. So that's cool. So I'm up for it. Anyways, the Poison Master is now... but didn't we establish that he's just gonna reopen the portal? Or is he gonna die? Okay, fine. I guess he is gonna die. But anyways, so... We're now... By the way, the name of the desert is a semi-arid desert, actually. It's not just a normal desert. Semi-arid desert. So it's not a pure desert where it's extremely hot, but it is like in between a normal desert and a, chill summer. Yeah, basically. Anyway, so... But anyway, so the Warhound and Alexandra ignored the guy at this point. He's already defeated. They finally reached the small town of the semi-arid desert. So, I will toss this die. Actually, no, I already tossed the die, and I already got, oh, what are you doing? But anyways, so here's the thing, though. Like, I already tossed the die, and we got a enemy encounter. So if I get another bad roll, it doesn't do anything unless I get a 1. Then I get get another enemy thingy. So toss. Okay, so what was the roll I just told me before I tossed the die? Okay, the rule I said is that, because earlier, okay, so I already fought an enemy earlier, which was the storm element. We killed it. Then I tossed the die. I got an enemy die, so I fought the Poison Master. Because it doesn't make sense if I get another adversary, if I get another low, number. I said, if I get another low number, it doesn't matter. I move up, unless I get a 1. And guess what I got? Yes. So I get another enemy. So what enemy do I get? So as we're about to... What the fuck? Okay, so as the Warhound and Alexandra turned around and finally is about to reach the small town, the Poison Master just thought about it. Wait a minute! I don't need to do this shit! So he turned around and then he summoned a... Oh no. He made a tiny portal from whatever. The portal that came from his dimension. Instead he made a portal for a tiny doorway in this desert. And he opened up this tiny, pathway for this creature to come out from this tomb or some shit. And it's none other than a fairy mummy in the desert. So, yes. Actually, now I think about it, yeah, I said it wrong. It's supposed to be a fiery mummy. But you know what? Let's go for your version. A fairy mummy instead. Because the whole... But anyways, because the portal was so small, the only mummy that could come out of it, if there was any, was a fairy mummy who's on fire. So there, bam! It's a mummy. It's a Tinkerbell who's a fucking mummy. He was also on fire. Because she's pissed off because she never got the dick. That is true. But anyway, so we now have a fairy mummy that is on fire. And it's fucking Tinkerbell. Fiery fairy mummy. Fuck it, whatever. We'll roll with it. Fiery fairy mummy. But anyways, 95. Fuck it, hey. But anyways, I'm gonna make this counter pink. So okay then. So the Poison Master is back because he changed his mind, and now we have a fiery fairy mummy thingy. Okay. The fuck? What are we dealing with here? But anyways, so I have. That was recently built here. No, you got Tinkerbell. Okay then, so it's time to roll initiative. Poison Master is back with the same exact stats. He has 11 health left and 10, temporary health. But then we have the fiery fairy mommy, who has 95 health because he's in full health. Okay then, so roll die desu. Wait a minute. By the way, because we got here's the thing though, here's what I've been doing. Every time we get a new enemy, I spawn a model. So I need to get a model for a fiery. I don't fucking know how to get a fucking fairy model. Okay, I have a monster card. No, I mean this is the stuff that I downloaded, right? So I got a monster girl card. Maybe one of them will have like a something over there. Or how about this? I'll use the elf and the goblin pinup, but I'll make the elf goblin very small. Hopefully, I'll turn off I'll go to standby mode quickly because I feel like, I mean, this is a port. Okay, so so by the way, this is what. Alright, so good. So the poor models are actually in the bag, so I don't have to worry. But I have. Alright, so good. It's good. Oh, there you go. So that. What? Oh, get wrecked. Yeah. Ooh. Okay then. So there you go. We got the fiery, dark skin Tinkerbell mummy. Hey, at least it makes a very interesting story, other than just a normal mummy that's on fire. At least now we have a. Hey. Have you ever heard of a fairy that's a mummy that's also on fire? I doubt it. Okay, I'll also turn this super red, I guess. Because no, it doesn't work. Oh no, it does work. Oh, it just changes the clothing. Fine, whatever. That's how you can tell it's on fire. Okay, that's right. It was who went first. Okay, so. Alright, so the one who went first was Alexander, actually. So Alexander went first with the music to fit this, because right now the music is called Apocalypse, but this is a weird situation, so it's not apocalyptic. What do you mean? I'm talking about the model. I'm just making shit up in the fly, okay? I don't know. I don't have time to set up any of this. What? I know you're mocking me, but I need to give me a description of how you mock me. I know, but that's the only thing that I found. And the only models I have is a trap. Okay, but anyways, so there. For fuck no. Anyways, right now Alexander's turn. I mean, you see right now there is a female model here. No, that fucking elf. But you know what I mean. But anyways, okay, so wait. Earlier, we did ended the battle, so technically I did get some, points, and the one who ended the battle was Warhound, so Alexander gets 1 experience point, Warhound gets 2. So now I can distribute this, so fuck, I guess I'll just give it again to Warhound to plus, yeah, +1 for charisma and maybe +1 for dexterity. There you go. Now for Alexandra, she has 1, so I can give it to her dexterity or wisdom. So what should I give Alexandra to? Charisma, wisdom, or dexterity for you? Okay, fine. So Alexandra has 2 wisdom now. So whenever she uses magic, you'll do 2 extra damage or some shit. Or not more damage, but rather it gives her the ability to use said magic if she gets a battle roll. You think it makes more sense for intelligence to be magic damage or wisdom? So wisdom does magic damage. Okay, then so intelligence will be the one where if she gets a bad roll, if she gets +2 intelligence, then she can add +2 intelligence to said roll, right? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so wisdom will be the damage, intelligence will be the rolls. So, you know, I feel like that, yeah, that sounds alright. By the way, I'm not kidding. This game that I'm playing right now is obviously it's a homebrew game, right? It's a combination of other games. But the thing is, this game, the cards that is telling me, oh, my classes, my alignments, my spells, yada yada. The game, the developer called it Deck Quest, and when you read the rules, it said it's a game where you make up your rules to make up rules. Literally, that's what it says. The fucking deck, you have to make up the rules on the fly. And yes, there is some, like, it's open-ended. There are, like, ways for you to, like, guide you to make up the rules. But most of it, you have to make everything up on the fly. So it's very interesting, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying. Because there's not a straight rule for you to follow. But hey, because of that, at least I was able to make, the stats and whatever. But yeah. But anyways. Okay, then so right now it's Alexandra's turn. She got 17, so she's allowed to use she can use the constructed spell attack or defense spells, or she can use her berserker attacks, piss herself off immediately, or just attack with hatred basically. So what should I do? Like, should I use wizard or berserker class, or should she pull out her sword and end her turn? Wizard. Okay, so construct attack spell or construct a defensive spell. Okay, then she constructs a attack spell which does unblockable damage. It just avoids the damage and everything. Okay, then so she does 17 already. No wait, this is separate, so I have to toss separately. Okay, 15 plus 2 wisdom, so she does 17 damage. So who does she attack? Who does she direct this firebolt to? The Poison Master, who has 11 health left, or to the Fiery Fairy, who has 95 health left? It just says constructed attack spell, so it doesn't have any elements. You can add any elements you want to it. Ice. Oh yeah, by the way. Because Tinkerbell here is a mummy, it has the undead attributes, correct? Mummy is considered an undead, and because of that, Alexandra's alignment. This is her alignment, by the way. She is pure neutral and also pure evil. That's her. That is her alignment. Okay, because Alexandra is pure evil, it says here, evil is naturally drawn to evil, meaning undead adversaries deal half their normal damage to you. So anytime Tinkerbell tries to attack her, Alexandra, it'll just do half damage. So that's something to just keep in mind for later. But anyways, so right now, you said you want ice damage? Okay then, so we do ice damage to Tinkerbell, and because it's on fire. Okay, again. Now, but here's the thing though, because this game is you make any rules up, that one you just mentioned, like you want to add ice damage to this, that's a made up rule, so we need to balance that. So do I just roll another dice to see if you were successful in making the ice damage? Okay, if it fails, if it fails, it just does normal damage basically. Okay then, so you got a 7. Yeah, so it's the same one, except is there new abilities or what? Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Um. mhm. Okay, so light. So you got a moderate roll. So what does that mean when it comes to the ice spell? So it's a. I assume it's just a pretty, yeah, it's a moderate, ice. So it's not really very like engulfing the fire, but rather it's just a moderate fire, ice. This is a cooler. So what does it do then? What stats does it do? Does it just do +1 damage? I guess instead of because I was thinking if you get like a critical, you get maybe ×2 max damage. That's too much actually. Maybe I don't know. Well, let me just because again, literally the game says you have to make up the rules on the fly, which is stupid. But anyways, so critical failure is obviously you failed. Wicker rolls, let's just say you failed. Moderate, I guess you just get a +1 modifier. I don't know, because we got other rolls here. We have the good roll, great roll, and critical success rolls. So let's just say +1. So it just does +1 damage. Okay, so yeah, I'm still like I'm still pre-calculus right now with my tutor and shit. No, I don't even know what that word means. Oh. Okay, but anyways, let's see. So Alexandra does 15 damage +1 with the ice effect. So it does 16. So oh, there you go. 16 damage to Fairy Tinkerbell here. So Tinkerbell now has 79 health. That's the end of Alexandra's turn. And next one is Poison Master's turn. Poison Master's like, hehe. I'm sorry, like the music just became epic. I stopped thinking for a second. Alright, so Poison Master, what does it do? So Poison Master got 14. So he got Anti-Toxin Cloud. So we get another defense. So he already got 10 defense earlier, but now he has 20 defense. By the way, that just means that any normal damage will not hurt the health. Instead, it will hurt the defense. Unless you're Alexandra, who has unblockable damage, that just ignores the defense health. Basically, it just goes straight for the health. So that's why Alexandra was able to do that. What about the Warhound? Does he have unblockable damage? Yes, he does, but it's like the sniper attack, and he needs to distance himself first. Alright, so right now it's his turn. Yeah, so that's the end of his turn. Next one is Warhound's turn. Okay. So Warhound has 12. So this means he has access to Hunter Stab, Close In, or his board skills, Forte, or Allegoro. Heal people, basically. I mean, right now we're close to the enemy, so I guess I can just stab the guy. Actually, no. For this one, I'm gonna wait. I have two weapons with me: short bow and a long bow for some reason. So, short bow, point blank. You can fire an arrow from point blank, dealing damage equal to the roll of your 20-sided die. So, extra damage with point blank. I'm already in front of them, so I can do point blank damage, or longbow, which is quick draw. Unless you activate the skill, it takes one extra turn for you to attack. So, if I don't pull this up earlier, then yeah. Let's see, unless you activate this skill, it takes one extra turn for you to attack. So this is a negative then, technically. And the short bow only does +1 damage. Wait a minute. It's kind of weird because it says, so the short bow is an equipable item. It has a special ability. It has an ability called point blank. You can fire an arrow from point blank, dealing damage equal to the roll of your 20-sided die. Oh, I see. So if I use this bow from distance, then I just do +1 extra damage. But because I'm in front of the guy now, then I can actually do extra damage based on the dice roll. So, okay, I understand now. So, yeah, it does. I mean, so right now I'm just pretending that this is a gun for Warhound, because, you know, I'm actually using the trial deck version. If I want to get the standard version, I have to pay some money. But right now, I actually might buy it. I might actually buy the DLC for this because I actually like these cards. They are very open-ended enough that you can make almost any game in this game, you know. And the thing is, like, yes, you can just say 8 feet. Why not just... I mean, you're known to make up your own rules and make up your own classes. Why not just do that instead of paying for the DLC? Well, yes, but at the same time, because okay, whatever. It's been a while since we talked, okay? I mean, right now, Violet lost her computer, and now she's getting pissed off with the new job she got, and all that shit. But anyways, yeah, that's new. Whatever. But anyways, yeah, no, I think it was maybe a week. I mean, this is when you and I stopped talking for a while. So this is within that gap time period. Okay. Also, two of the people that used to know me back in the Philippines discovered my live streams. So yeah, and they started poking fun at me. I'm like, you motherfuckers, but it's alright. I guess it's no. I mean, I think it's my wait. I think it's just my voice, because my voice is very weird. Like, have you ever heard of something similar to this voice anywhere in the world? Other than cyanide, then yeah, I think that's the only way. But anyways, ooh. Is he dead? Oh, maybe not. But anyways, yeah. Okay then. They're all dead. Oh, god damn it! I just read this just now. God damn it! No, that's a stat. I forgot that I have a trait here. It says I have the fighter trait, and I have a trait combat ability where when in combat you can change your equipped items without ending your turn. So I can just pull out my short bow and just do the attack right away, because I was worried earlier that, no, I haven't. I haven't ended yet. I haven't decided ending yet. I pull out my fucking short bow. Free motherfucker! And because I'm point blank range, I can do. Hopefully, I do enough damage. Let's see. So I could either point blank range the fairy, or I can point blank range the poison maker. But the thing is, the poison master has 20, defense health right now. So. Well, here's the thing though. Like the ranger, the hunter stab does 20 damage, plus my short bow. So I can actually destroy the defense right now. Yeah, I'll do that right now. So wait, what's my stat again? 12. Okay, so I'm within the radius. So I will do 20 damage plus dice roll. 16. Well, shit. I think I just killed. I think I just killed him. Point blank range. So, like, what voice did the poison master said before he did? Short bow. Or a pistol, I guess. Whatever version you want to go for. And that's the end of the story of the poison master or some shit. I don't fucking know. That's his last words. I mean, it makes sense. That is true. So Poison Master is now dead. Poison Master is dead. I shot him point blank range. End of my turn. Yeah, I think I'll just have to I may have to just redefine this as a gun. At some, I just rename that to a gun. Okay, fine, maybe next time. But anyways, yeah, cause it does plus one extra damage from long range. So yeah, it's a short bow. Okay, then so he's dead. I'll pull away this dice, and now it's Tinkerbell's turn. So Tinkerbell did 8 toss. So, oh my god, really? So Tinkerbell got 8 on her roll. So according to the actions, she can either get an action for 1 to 10 or 11 to 15, 16 to 19 or 20. And what she did is this. Ah! Does no damage. That's literally it. End of turn. Next turn. Toss the dice. God damn it, Tinkerbell. Okay, so before Tinkerbell can scream again and does no damage, it's Warhound's turn again. By the way, speaking of Warhound, which stat should I determine where it increases the who goes first or what? Should it be dexterity again? No. No, because here's the thing though, because remember I have strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, right? No debt. No, we have a graveyard. No, we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. I know, but right now I'm trying to simplify everything so people who either watch can understand, or maybe if I can convince you to join me at some point, it'll be much easier instead of trying to complicate the shit out of everything. So okay, so it gives you pleasure and also gives me pleasure. Okay, so win-win. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But anyways, what can you at least at some point just try this game out with me? Because technically, it's basically D&D but lighter. Like, it's light D&D, but it's not dumb light like Space Force. Like who? IT? Oh, he left again? Motherfucker. Did he not come back? But then he left again? God damn it. Here's the thing that was funny is that I just messaged him saying, oh, by the way, I started playing VR again. And bad timing. What? Stop! Well, it's up to him if he wants to come back or what. All I know is that I messaged him, I'm playing VR again, even though it's been like a long time since he wanted to play VR now. So it's up to him if he's come back or whatever. But anyway, yeah. By the way, so what was Amethyst's reason for leaving again? That's pretty much it. What was it? What did I do? I don't think that's someone that would make him go away. I would have assumed it was the other one. It was involving, just because a person is bisexual doesn't mean that they are a transgender in progress. I mean, isn't that like I assume what I said that made him go away? What did I do? True, but that wasn't my aim this entire time. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I feel like it. I like how you just toss, random like action, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I mean, but I just do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, whatever. But anyways, I mean, I do want to bring others to this. It's just that for some reason they keep going away. It's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with femboy dick. Okay, come on. Anyway, so, right now Warhound has 19 on his roll. So he has High Ground, Cannon, or Crescendo, or Bullseye, technically. So, which one should I pick you recommend? Bullseye. So that one does 5 unblockable damage. Unless he's distanced, then he does 20 damage. So I have a short bow right now. So if I'm distanced, I'll do 21 damage. Unless I have the long bow, which will do even more damage. But I don't have that right now. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting that I have the fighter class, so I can actually switch to the longbow without having to end my turn. So I should do that. Oh no, wait, I should not do that because here's the thing though. Like, in order for me to distance myself, I have to use High Ground, which will end my turn. And the only way for me to get a free, I can change from distance, is if I get a 20, which is called Master of Surroundings. And that one activates for the rest of the battle, you can choose to distance yourself or close in before you roll. So, hey, that's another, stat that I have to keep in mind. Please, I need to talk to someone at least once. Well, I talk to a lot of people, but they're super annoying. It's called customers. They just keep talking. Well, but there's like, hello, sir, do you have this item? And I'm like, so, ma'am, this item is like, we don't sell these types of items. because Bed Bath Beyond, it's beds and bath, right? But for some reason, and and Beyond, we do have Beyond stuff. But for some reason, I don't know why, but they want to buy like a television in Bed Bath Beyond. I mean, yeah, I don't see. I mean, the thing is, what's funny is that. What's funny is that literally the next store right beside us is a Best Buy. I'm serious. I want to use my membership discount. I'm like, well, I got a coupon for this. I'm like, yeah, we understand, but we don't sell televisions. It's right over there. Just go. I'm like, but I want to use my coupon. And the thing is, like, yeah, basically, and those like Umai no Mo Shindero moments. The manager version of that. It's like this, oh, I hate your service. I want to talk to your manager, and then the camera zooms into the employee, and then and then like a manager, yeah, yeah. So yeah, you can't do anything at that point. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. But anyways, but yeah, like that does happen. That does happen. I remember but here's the thing though. Here's what's another stupid thing. So let's say the manager just finished talking to this customer, and again like he said, we don't sell that item here, or we don't have it, or we ran out, or or the item is available over there, we don't have it here, but we can send you to that area, whatever. Customer for some reason comes up to me or something, obviously I work, I'm. But here's the thing though, for some ungodly reason, this fucking, customer then starts, gossiping at me. Saying, oh, that employee over there, oh, he does a terrible job. You should tell that to your manager. And I'm like, ma'am, he's the manager. He's the manager. No, you should. No, you should not. You'll wake everyone. Oh, just your cousin? Then yeah, just start your career then. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Then you shouldn't. Oh, okay. Oh, that cousin. I thought I thought it's a different cousin. Cousin, go bowling. Anyways, okay. So, anyways, so light. I have 4 things I can do in this turn right now. I could either do crescendo, which increases everyone's damage by 5, or cannon. Copy and the enemy's attack. Yeah, it's like a copycat ability. So basically, right now I'm 19. So I guess I have to roll another dice. But I have to activate that first before I can, determine that. So basically I can either use toxic gas, toxic rain, or burns, fire, 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 or literally. Those are the things that I can copy. Yeah, that's literally the actions. Like, what's funny is that, so, from 1 to 10 is just screaming and does no damage. Then the next one is 11 to 15, which is called it burns and it does negative 15 damage to self. And the next one is 16 to 19, which is fire and 15 damage to all, at least, not just to itself. And then the last one, which is a perfect 20, it says and it just means that the mummy runs away. That's what it just does, so it's fucking weird. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna fucking I'll just attack it, mark it. So I have a short bow. Wait, what does the longbow do again? Unless you activate a skill, it takes one extra turn for you to attack. Doesn't really matter because it. Oh wait, train combat. Oh, I see. So I can equip the longbow, and I can still attack, but I can't get its its stats at that time. So that's a weird stat. I'll just use short bow, I guess. Short bow, bullseye, unblockable damage, or 20 of distance. I'm close to the enemy, so can't really use this right now. I'm 19. Fuck it, distance. So first I change my weapon because I have fighter ability, and I decide to distance myself. So that's the end of my turn. Okay, fiery mommy. All she does is just scream. End of her turn. That's it. For Alexander. What? Okay. Alexander can heal or do 5 damage with her wizard class. Bandage or stab. Who needs healing though? I mean, god damn it! I forgot to do that. I forgot to set up my max health, so I don't know what their max healths are. I mean, I can just look at the earlier. I can just look at the earlier. Fuck it. Let me just quickly look at that. So save. Okay. Okay, so Warhound has 105 health. Alexander has 201 health. So she has twice the health of Warhound. Yeah. Okay, and so max 105. I mean, like Alexander has armor and everything. Warhound only has whatever the fuck he's wearing. Alright, so is it that one? Oh, I gotta save. Beep. Oh, it's just 201, okay. Not 205. Okay. So, okay, now I'm curious about something. What do you mean by... What happened to you, man? You used to be cool. What do you mean by this? What the fuck? I've been doing that before I even met you guys. Okay, that one. Okay, fine. I understand. I guess the quote unquote good. No, the good old days. I guess. Well, you guys are now pushing to wanting to go bring console chat back and stuff. No, I'm just waiting for you guys to mention it in Congress server this entire time. Now, basically, like, oh god damn it, I just, I like how here's the thing though. I do want to bring back console chat. It's just that I'm just waiting for someone to mention it in Congress, but just like Congress. But for yes, because you know that's the point of the Congress server. But I just remembered that I just made a Congress joke because nothing gets done in Congress. But yes, I do want to bring it back. I just need like an idea of. Yeah, I just need someone to say it. So like, okay, there you go, fuck. But the thing is, I also want to hear actual suggestions. Like, okay, fine, I can bring back console chat. But remember the original reason why we removed it in the first place? Is because... Now, like, the reason why is because when, you know, especially when the first wave of people who got the console role, like, that's literally the only group that has just been able to, I guess, you know, dominate this entire server and everyone else just gets left behind. Yeah, that's the thing though, we do have public chat. But... I mean, again, like, I do want to meet new people in the server. But god damn it. Like, the thing is, the people... I don't know, that's what I mean, like... I mean, the thing is, I wanted to meet cool people! New cool people! So I can... I know! No, I mean, I do talk to them, but... We have a 10 years old here, goddammit. Like, those are the people that I just get in the public chat. Like, either someone who's really young, or someone with a terrible mic, which is much more terrible than what you heard of me earlier, or some shit like that. Like, I don't know why they're so close to the mic, they're like kissing it, you know? That kind of shit. I can even hear, like, their breathing is too much, dude. Alright, so how about this? We'll bring back console chat, even though we already lost some members. But that's alright. That's not the point. I mean, we still have fucking Eva Enchantress still wants me to contact him, even though it's been like what 2 years now. It's been. Yeah, like that's kind of weird. Like he still wants to talk to me, after 2 years, but whatever. But anyways, But here's the thing though, because right now there is no console chat at the moment, both literally and membership wise, because yes, we have Zeno, I guess, still. To be honest, that's the only person I know here at this point. Who else do we have? We have Zeno, we have you, I guess Weak. Who else? You say, how can I ever part? No, I mean, I'm part of the talking console. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean by that. Like, and the thing is, even before I took out the console voice chat, I mean, even before I took out the console role, IT, who used to be, you know, part of it, yes, he was still part of it, but then, you know, he got really busy. And even before I deleted the console role, he got too busy that he doesn't really participate that much anymore. So this doesn't really change anything. Even if I bring it back, he's still gonna be a busy dude. He's busy, you know. He's not coming back unless he decides to go play VR game. And the thing is, he may not even need to come back to the server. He might just need to like, if he does feel like playing VR game with me, he'll just directly contact me. He doesn't even need to go back to the server, maybe. You never know. Yeah, pretty much. But that's another thing. Hey, but anyways, but that's another thing, you know. Like, I give a lot of people back in the days those rules, but they never used it. So that's why I guess another reason why I'm like, I wanted to like, so I got rid of the console rule to try and figure out how do I try and make this, you know, interaction, what? Okay, good. But that's what I mean. Like, I gave people console, you know, roles, but they don't really use it, so that kind of defeats the point of them. Um, and yes, you guys who did use it, yeah, you guys were cool. But you know, people. But that's the thing though. Like, you know, as time goes on, people starts getting more responsibilities. So you know, IT left at this point. Amethyst, I guess he just hated us or just hates our guts. Maybe he still likes us. I don't really know. Like I don't really. I have zero idea why Amethyst left. I don't know if it's because of me or was it another thing. I mean, Hen is still with IT, right? Yeah. So now they're basically a couple now at this point. Let's. I mean, Evil still wants to contact me. I mean, let's see. Let's see. Oh god, I have to scroll all the way down. So it was like, let's see. So let me just count the gaps, okay? So first, at the start of the year, obviously, January, he's saying, "Yo, 8 feet, do you remember me?" 2 months later, he's saying, "I'm gonna assume you saw this message and don't remember me." Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 months later, "I know you don't like me." So the last message he sent me was 2 months ago. So maybe in the next 5 months he'll reply again. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, did you read that rule just now that was added? Who? There you go. Anyways. Okay, so I guess Warhound just does. Wait, I'm still point blank range. Oh, I just distanced myself. Okay, so that's it my turn then. Okay. Yeah, that's not amazing. I just realized that. Okay, so next one is Tinkerbell, and Tinkerbell does nothing. So Alexandra again. So Alexandra does healing or stabbing. Okay, I remember now. Okay, I guess Alexandra just heal herself. Okay. Wait, so doesn't that wait so doesn't like wisdom means magic damage, right? Doesn't that apply to healing too? Or should that be intelligence? Okay, so to make the game fair, like the healing, you know, increase will be on intelligence, and damage will be on wisdom, and roll advantage will be on intelligence. Yeah, let's do it like that. The problem here is that I can't really increase my intelligence at this point because according to my back. Yeah, because Alexandra's background is called a street urchin. She was abandoned at birth and raised in a barbaric orphanage. And I'm following this rule where there's like these gems on where they should be placed and stuff, and I made a rule where I can only increase the stats that is on the yellow tiles. So I can't even increase the intelligence right now because it's not on the yellow tile. I don't know why I made that rule, but I'll figure something out. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Like, you know, like I'm not sure whether I spend experience to add something over here or some shit. I don't know, but I'll figure something out. But anyways, let's see. So that's the end of her turn. So yeah, okay, next turn. 12. Okay, now it's Alexandra's turn again. She has 16 now. So she can either get pissed off ability or she can permanent defense. She can increase defense basically. Or she can just fire. Yeah, I'll just do unblockable damage again. Unblockable damage. 6. She will apply her again because the motherfucker is on fire. So I will apply ice spell, whatever. 16. 16 is considered a good roll. So I'm just gonna say that it makes 6. I'm just gonna say that if I get a good roll, I apply the wisdom damage. So 6, 7, 8. Pretty much. Okay, and Warham's turn. He's currently on high ground right now, and he has the longbow already. So, what did I get? I fucking get 12. And it requires 15 to use the attack, so I can't really use it right now. I can heal everyone though. That would defeat the point. Like, what if I get like a 1 and I do heal everyone? It just heals the enemy, it doesn't heal us. By the way, Warhound's alignment actually does that. He's called Anarchic Evil. He says he has the ability called "Were you expecting this?" You can switch sides in a battle. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, maybe like if I gain an ability where if I like do this to an enemy, it will like maybe hurt them, but it'll give them magic or something. So maybe then that would be useful. If Alexandra requires like more mana, then I can switch sides, hit her, do damage, but I'll give her some magic or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, like the reason why you wanna get this alignment is because that's what determines your health. So getting the Anarchic Evil one, it gives me 50 health, but in exchange I get this shitty ability. On the other hand, the unaligned ability, the unaligned alignment, it means that all alignments cost 0 points to equip. But it takes away 75% of my 75 points of my health points. So yeah, it takes away 75 health points. So that's why my health is only 105 because of that. So yeah, like it's like this is why I like about this deck game, this deck, because. Yeah, I know, but here's the thing though, this is what I like about this game, this deck quest game, is that all these cards are very well thought. Like, there's actually a card here that works perfectly for Alexandra. It's called, like, it's basically the Eldritch power that she is known for. But the problem is, in order for me to equip it, I need 55 roll points. And the thing is, in this game, the max roll point is 20. So how do you get to 55? Simple. You get a combination of cards to try to maybe get discounts, or maybe one that says, oh, this one guarantees that you get this card without consequences or something like that. So you just need to combine all the cards to try and get the Eldritch card. But I don't have it yet because I haven't, basically, like, I don't have all the cards for it, so maybe I need to wait for whatever the standard deck, maybe, for me to get to 55 roll points. But yeah. So right now I have 12 for Warhound, and he got +1 dexterity. So I got 13, I guess. 13. Not even enough. Oh, I see. On bullseye, hunter stab. It kind of sucks that I'm in. I'm literally in in the middle of. I'm literally. You're going to leave now. That makes sense. Okay then. So how about this? When are you free to do? Oh wait, so tomorrow? Yeah, I should be available tomorrow because, believe it or not, I am doing a lot of shit right now. That's the reason why that animation is taking a long time to do, because I'm actually busy. Yes, I'm doing this now, but I'm actually busy. Like right now, I'm supposed to be asleep 2 hours ago because I'm supposed to go to work early. Yes. Because I want to hold on to this day before it ends. And that's a terrible habit. Okay, good night, motherfucker. Okay, let me just save this session. So how do I save it? How do I know whose turn? Oh, it's my turn. So I'm just gonna put this coin over here to let me know that this is Warhound's turn. So save. Okay then, so that's the end of this live stream for now. The Poison Master is dead. Okay, the Poison Master is dead, but you know, we still have the fiery mummy fairy thingy. And we're gonna do the Q&A maybe no, I'm not sure about tomorrow. Again, we'll just see what questions I get, and then if I feel like, okay, this is good enough, then I will do it. Other than that, that's it for now. Okay, so anyways, thank you everyone for coming. That one person who's been watching this entire time, unless that was me, who has the window open in the background somewhere. I don't see it though, so it has to be an actual person who's watching it. I don't know. Okay then, good night, bye bye, what the fuck, bye.